Good morning, everyone. Good morning, friends. Who wants to read a book? Yes, okay. So Teacher Hillary have something for you. I have a book here entitled Where the Forest Meets the Sea by Jenny Baker. But first, let me ask you, what can you see in the cover page of the book? Yes, there's a bird and a forest and a trees. How many birds are in there? Okay, let's count. One and two. Good job, friends. So the book is about a child and a father that is going to explore a forest across the sea. So let me ask you a question. What we are going to ride if we're going to cross the sea? Yes, that's right, a boat. So the child said, my father knows a place we can only reach by a boat. But he said, not many people go there and you have to know the way through the reef. When we arrive, cockatoos rise from the forest in a squawking cloud. My father says there has been a forest here for over 100 million years. My father says there used to be crocodiles here and kangaroos that live in trees. Maybe there still are. So who among you already saw a crocodile or a kangaroos? Yes, that's nice. So where can you see a crocodile or a kangaroo? Yeah, in the zoo. Yeah, in the ocean. That's good. I follow a creek into the rainforest. So the child is following the creek and exploring what's inside the creek. And now, I pretend is 100 million years ago. On the back of the creek, the vines tried to hold me back. I pushed through. Now the forest is easy to walk in. You can see the child is walking through the vines and then he pushed the vines so that he can pass through. I sit very still and watch and listen. I wonder how long it takes the trees to go to the top of the forest. So the child is planting a tree at the top of the forest. That's very nice because what what the trees can do or what it can help if we're going to plant a trees in the forest or at our house or uh, in the streets. Yes, it will going to give us more fruits, more food, and it will help our planet to be not polluted. So, the child find an ancient tree. It is hollow. Perhaps Aboriginal forest children played here too. I climb inside the tree. It's dark, but the twisted roots make windows. This is a good place to hide, he said. It is time to go and find my father. I think I hear the sea. I walk towards the sounds. My father has made a fire and is cooking the fish he caught. And the child said, I like fish cooked this way, but I feel so sad because the day has gone so quickly. My father says, well, will come back here again someday. But the child said and wonder, but will the forest will be there when we come back? So that's a very nice question. So we need to take care. What can you notice when the child go to the forest? Yes, the child plant a tree. So the child asks the father if they will come back soon. The forest will be there. Yes, the forest will still be there because the child is planting a tree, and then the tree will going to grow and grow more trees. So when they come back, the forest will still be alive and pretty. So that's a very reminder for us that we need to take care of our planet and plant more trees. Are you happy with the story, friends? That's nice.